In the baking process, to turn the flour into bread, we need water, enzymes, mechanical energy, gas production, and heat, characterized by a spongy and open structure. The texture of the bread, the size and distribution of the cells depend on the gelatinized starch network properties and the quality of gluten, which is essential for bread making. Since oat flour does not contain gluten, the dough made with regular oat flour has poor gas retention characteristics, which makes the baking process very difficult. In oat flour, beta-glucan has a very high binding capacity. The degradation of these beta-glucan by enzymes like beta-glucanase or cellulase during fermentation contribute to the release of the absorbed water during mixing. That makes the dough sticky and affects the gelatinization of the starch, which makes working with these doughs very hard for bakers. This is the reason for which most commercial oat flour breads contain only 5 to 15% of oat flour. To overcome that, with our research and development team at Soulanges Mills, we have selected a variety that is rich in beta-glucan, high in protein, and low in fat. At the same time, we were able to find the optimal transformation process conditions, which conceals all the defects of an ordinary oat flour by simply using heat. As we know, heat has been used for centuries to give cereals interesting organoleptic and taste properties. Unfortunately, during the last century, new technologies have rather focused on chemical modifications of foods in order to change their physicochemical properties. Yet, consumers today want to eat foods that are healthy, nutritious, free from chemicals, but with exceptional taste and texture. Having acquired expertise in the manufacture of specialty flours from cereals under sustainable agriculture, Soulanges Mills wanted to continue their evolution by developing a range of products using clean and sustainable processes like heat treatment. With heat treatment, we have been able to deactivate the beta-glucanases in oat, which are responsible for beta-glucan degradation, an action that preserves the molecular weight of beta-glucan, which guarantees the increase of the nutritional value of bread and lower cholesterol levels in the blood. We have also been able to pre-gelatinize the starch, giving bakers the capability to prepare breads containing up to 40% of the new oat flour from Soulanges Mills, which improves the taste of the bread with a pleasant nutty flavor. Beside the taste, the baking quality improved significantly compared to a regular oat flour. The bread volume increased by 20%. The absorption level reaches up to 85%. The dough stays firm with a better network during mixing. The dough keeps the firmness even after the fermentation, since all the beta-glucanase was deactivated during the milling process. This new product made it possible to bring to the market a new oat flour that is more efficient in bread making. The heat pretreatments were able to guarantee a better retrogradation of the oat starch, as well as a higher water retention capacity, which helps to increase the shelf life of the bread.